Test. All right, cool. All right, Adam, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Looking sharp. There he is. Right. You know, I almost did the IMSA race. I was like, you know, probably not a great idea. So I'm gonna jump into the fixed at 9:15 for GT3, and then we'll go from there. See how long I last. If I die quick or something, I could jump into the other IMSA. If it goes well, maybe I'll do the sprint race after. Get loaded up into this bad boy. Oh, oh God, you're in it. Love it. Get my link so I can share it in our Discord. Get my little bit of Inception going on. All right. I'm on this drive to get to 3K. And then there's part of me that's like, hey, maybe you shouldn't. You know, maybe you should just chill and enjoy racing in the AM class for another season. I'm torn. It's hard. I'm a competitive person. I see number must go larger, and less larger number equals bad, but in this case, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. My brain starts breaking, start getting too far down that road. Ooh. It's bright. Don't think I need any lights on the other side of my rig when Got these freaking monitors. It's blasting me. Where I've had an inability to clear my throat for like 3 months. And I don't know why. Alright, so fixed. I've not run fixed at all this week. I've actually done more practice here than I thought I was going to. Just knowing that, oh, maybe I should run with other people. Normally I go into these sessions and just put myself in my own group. Just so I don't have other people around and dodging people and all that, but I guess if I'm about to race, maybe a good idea. See how the sucker feeling fixed. Old cold tires. I like finally hit a legitimate 43-second lap around here. It took way longer than I'd like to admit, but it happened. Man, 38 degrees. What are they smiling down on us today or something? Every session I've been in is 45 plus. Well, 43 plus. I'll take 38 all day. Oh. Yeah. Hate getting all the stuttering when people join. I think I've pretty much figured it's that. I don't know whether it's like iRacing or if it's trading paints or something. When they load, it's got to load their paint. Honestly, I have no idea what it is. But I've pretty much narrowed it down to being when people load into sessions. Which is so annoying. I finally did the thing I said I would never do, by the way. I made a thumbnail that has my face on it. It's embarrassing. My daughter loved it. She thought it was hysterical. But... oh, more brake. I think it's trading paints. Yeah, I wonder. I would think it would make more sense that it's trading paints than the game, but also not motivated enough to turn trading paints off to find out, quite honestly. Those final two corners, according to VRS, is where I'm losing most of the time. Which is unfortunate. They don't seem all that difficult, but I can't seem to figure it out.
3, 5, 6.
But Ryan, how you doing, dude? So yeah, y'all will see that thumbnail next week, I think. Unless I get bored and release it early. I've learned to not release videos on Friday nights or weekends. They get No clicks. I really do too. I love this track. I wouldn't say I'm very good at it, but I really do enjoy it. It's an awesome track. It's tough to pass, but it's phenomenal to hot lap. A little bit more on the brakes there. See if we can figure these last two out a little bit better. Why is it so slidey? Good grief. It's getting cooler. Lock on HD. Shit. Temperature makes a huge difference. Yeah. Can't imagine trying to run this on a laptop. Although, I mean, it's about as low key as you can ask for, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I mean, still. All of y'all's icons are orange for me, and it's confusing as shit. Damn it. Much better, look at that. If only it had been on a clean lap. Drinking and watching some sim racing. Personally, I was quite bored. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just do some races and stream them. It's been a minute. Kind of thought to myself too, I used to be so good about doing this. Like, I would start streaming at like just the right time so that I could catch two races back to back with minimal wait time for you guys, and I'm not sure where that slipped off to. I don't know whether it's because I'm in so much league stuff that all of my streaming time goes there or what. Be a little bit more careful on these tires. Track temp is beautiful, but seem to be losing them a little bit. I like the league stuff more. Yeah, I do too. So you're saying I should just turn the stream off right now, or? I'm kidding. Yeah, I really do enjoy it. I like that there's this season-long story to it, right? Like, if you're able to catch the races, and I put the points spreadsheets and all the descriptions and all that. I feel like there's a fun story you can kind of pay attention to throughout the course of the season if you're watching enough of them. Pushing way too hard. So I also like the league stuff a lot. And we're getting down to it. I mean, there's only 2 weeks in the PRL, 2 races left each, basically, in each series in PRL. Pro vs. Am is nice. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. God, people are doing 42.8s. I've seen somebody, I mean, some of like the top end dudes doing like 41s in fixed. Like, what? And they're doing it in the Lambo. But still, like, holy hell. Oh, I see Ryan. I see your name in here. Driving the Porsche. He actually recorded a video, like, not a race video, but like a talking head video earlier today about plans for next season, so I'll probably put that out I don't know, maybe Monday. It's like I said, I try to put stuff out, man, but it gets no freaking clicks on the weekend. And I guess long term it doesn't matter. Honestly, I should probably just put this stupid thing out and move on with it, but at least I was so much more interested in the officials, relearn how each individual race, all little influences, nuances that come from the same people. Yeah, absolutely. I prefer it so much. I'd like to think that the streams are just, they're so story. And I think that that's the component to it that I like the most. Like, especially now, I mean, we're getting to the end of the season in both, and it's like I'm racing like in the AM for the sprint series and for the AMs, like I'm racing one dude at this point. And unfortunately I'm gonna miss the race this week, so that all but closes the door for me. But oh, saw this curb. Anywho, there's just something about it, you know. My eye is on the standings where he's at, you know. I think that's just fascinating. And same with the IMSA series. And that one blows my mind. It's been 7 weeks, right? We've had 7 races. I've finished in the top 5 every single race, and I'm still 4th overall. Think about that. Every single race I finished in the top 5, and I'm still P4 overall. That's crazy. And I won one. It's just there's 2 guys in there that are just so strong, they're going to be impossible to catch. Or at least this season. Yeah, this is the 20-minute fixed. Kind of swore off some of these races not that long ago because they're so aggressive, but whatever. Gonna roll with it and have some fun. Yeah, exactly. And it so basically to me says it's the same 5 guys finishing in the top 5 every time. But yeah. It's a good group. I mean, it really is a good group. I do enjoy racing with them quite a bit, so yeah. You guys have a nice Friday, good week of work. Happy for the weekend. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man. It's definitely one of those situations where, like, you get pushed. I mean, I feel it a little bit more on my Tuesday night league, but yeah. Series top 10. Damn, dude. Top 10? Badass. Hey Cody, welcome buddy. All of my stuff is in the description, but high level, Simucube 2, active pedals, some giant ass monitors, 13700K, 4090, SimLab, cockpit, monitor stands, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, check the description if you have any specifics, let me know. Happy to help with that kind of stuff. Hey man, you're in the division you're in, you know what I mean? Absolutely be proud of it. It's the way I feel about being P2 right now in the AM. You know what I mean? I'm in AM, it is what it is. So I'm gonna enjoy every podium and every opportunity I can to talk to those bastards in the broadcast. Whatever. All good, dude. Missing a couple things here. Great weekend planned. Oh, I keep going, pushing too hard through there. Granddaughter, see time stuff. Alright. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Badass. Hell yeah, brother. The seal iRacing bar is fully red. Ooh. Gave up. Yeah, so with the C bar means, oh wait, no, I was about to say, actually I don't know what the C bar means. C. I was about to say CPU, but that's the R. The R bar CPU, G is graphics. I don't know what C means. You know what that stands for? Let that go a second. You know, I'm not sure about the active pedal. I'm not sure. If you had asked me like a month ago, well, I got a lot of thoughts about the active pedal. I should make a damn video about the active pedal. Summary, it's really cool. The effect is really interesting. The first time you hit ABS, like you're gonna kind of shit your pants just a little bit, you know? Like one of those where you're like not really sure and you kind of have to go check. Like that's definitely gonna happen. It's absolutely not worth the money unless disposable income is your middle name. And then, you know, hey, you got it, you got it. It's not worth the money. I think that's an easy statement to make. But it's a very cool effect. I actually, earlier today, here's where it gets interesting. Earlier today, I actually deactivated the ABS feel, or effect. Because I'm kind of concerned that, like, when I'm braking, I have a hell of a time keeping a straight, consistent brake pressure applied. And I've tried so many different things, whether it's tuning it down, you know, changing the ABS frequency, the intensity levels, I mean everything. And I just have this feeling that it's kind of like fighting me too much and causing issues. So I've actually disabled it, and as of right now I don't have it enabled. So I'm kind of playing with it to see if that helps me a little bit with consistency in my braking. But on, you know, I don't know. What I would say is that the coolest thing about it, and it's not worth $2,000 cool, in my opinion, the ability to just literally change damn near anything with it through software and instantaneously have the effect is awesome. But that's one hell of an expensive benefit, right? So, kind of my 2 cents on it. But it's really cool. It's really cool. You have a way to try it. I mean, if they have a return policy or something, I mean, I don't know. It can't hurt to try it. I'm sure it has great resale value, actually. Too early. I don't know where that spot is. All right. A lot more people jumped in here than I'm used to. Y'all are killing me. Gave up. I'm gonna start summary up. Do your thing. Active pedal. Start with the lowest graphic settings. Move it up one at a time. Wheel. Try that as well. Disconnect an ABS. Oh, really, Martin? Hey, Martin. Hey, Martin. How you doing, buddy? Graphics early in the year. Just started randomly doing it. Have you tried locked on? Have you tried like a reinstall of iRacing, or you know, if it's one of those things where like you were okay and it's kind of resurfaced, it would be worth starting to peel back those layers of the onion, right? Like try to start doing some of that if you can. It's not CPU usage, it's the amount of time your CPU is taking on the physics thread. Physics thread needs to update 60 times a second to keep up with the sims. Too slow. Oh yeah. Yes, that's very good. Make sure detailed answer. Absolutely. Ever tried any profiles for more? Yeah, I have, man. And honestly, I didn't really like any of them. I genuinely believe that the best thing with anything like that is to start at baseline. You know, so think baseline for a brake is going to be a linear, you know, linear progression, and start at like a braking pressure that you're used to or comfortable with, and then just build it from there. Like, build it for yourself.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele.
Hey, let's go.
Get over it.
Yeah,
That was so
I
many
was having a
sheep.
shit.
Every time. Gets me every time. Yeah, I would definitely do that. And it'll take time, and it's a whole process, honestly. But it's worth it, because you kind of then, you know every little thing about what you're feeling, because you literally built it up yourself over time. There's no magic thing. It's like, oh, you've got this profile that's just, it's not like that. It's going to be super subjective, and it's going to be all about your personal feel. So it's better to just take the time and build it up. And, you know, think about it, like, it's part of the process. It's part of the hobby, right? To kind of like build everything custom to your needs and the way you drive. And that's what I would recommend. But you can always also start with somebody's and try it, and maybe try somebody else's and see what feels different, and look at the two different profiles and kind of get a feel for what you might like. But so I used some of those, didn't like them, kind of like went back to the drawing board, did a linear 40 kilograms of pressure, and, you know, went from there. Good to hear it, Martin. Good to hear it. CPU temps, yeah, good call, good call. Half the parts. Man, I've been looking at one of those X3Ds. Kind of curious when they come out with the 9000 series X3Ds. Kind of wondering, kind of curious. Yeah, you're welcome, Cody. Happy to give some input on that, man. Yeah, kind of like Martin says, crispy. I think it's just a good approach, and long term, you're gonna like that better. And again, there's no wrong answers, you know. No wrong answers, no magic setting. It's all good. Hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button. We got 13 people here right now. Hit the like button. Help your boy. Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick while I have a second. I'll be right back, as that thing says. Tell you the one thing that really sucks about streaming on YouTube versus Twitch, I have no good way to get an overlay, I'm not trying to rhyme, on my screen with chat. That is the only unfortunate thing. Or probably not the only. It is definitely up there, though. Definitely up there. You have to, like... I had to do a whole thing. I had to do, like, custom JavaScript. I've got a fourth monitor up here that runs JRT pages. And have one little section in the bottom right corner that I wasn't utilizing, so I had to like embed the YouTube chat, live chat in that little window, which sounds really easy, but unfortunately in the world of YouTube, it's not the same embedded URL every time. It changes because the video ID changes every time. So I had to go and do all this shit to make it work. Botrix, yeah, I have used Botrix before. Why didn't I like that? Now, SimHub overlay, okay, that is new. I tried to do it with Race Labs because they do have the ability to use a custom URL and add it as an overlay. I tried that, didn't work. I did not try it with SimHub. Maybe I'll have to give that a go. That could be pretty cool. I do like how I have it, but it's unfortunate that like I'm locked in and I have to like do this number to engage, where it would be cool if I had it like visually here. It'd also be cool, I don't know if this is built in or what, if I could do that but not stream it, if that makes sense. I don't do... I forget whether I do window capture or display capture, but I know I definitely don't do game capture. But yeah, I'll have to go back to the drawing board a little bit on that and give it a shot. Because that honestly is like one of the most frustrating things about YouTube over Twitch. But I tell you, the discoverability on YouTube is like a million times better. If I had gone live on Twitch today, I would be talking to myself still. Like, no bullshit. There's just zero discoverability. Okay. I'll be down to give it a shot. But on YouTube, I mean, it's just wild, honestly. Like every live stream I do now, like, it's magic. It almost knows when the race is going live or going green. It inevitably gives more impressions, so more people show up around the time the race goes live, or keep saying goes live, goes green. It's kind of insane. Yeah, it's so much better. I mean, there's like a billion people on this thing almost at all times. Not really, but you know, it is a much larger audience in the YouTube world. All right, so we're in top split. Car number 9. The Deeth is in here at almost 11k. So 11k, almost 9k, a couple mid 4s. Only 18 people. I didn't pay attention to the number of how many people joined the race, but my guess is probably 3 splits at least, because I want to say there's at least 50 some people, so shoot, it's probably more than that. See what we can do. Trying to get in the points. I'm in this weird middle ground, y'all, honestly. Like, I want to hit 3k, and then I also don't want to hit 3k. I want to be like $29.99 on the first day of PRL Season 4. And then after that, let's just call that my last chance to go for the AM Championship, 35 degrees. And then after that, let's go, you know what I mean? But there's some benefit to staying under 3k for a variety of reasons, not just that, but yeah. Snap another day view live. Let's go. What's up, Ben? How you doing, buddy? This feels so much nicer to drive. Literally 10 degrees cooler. Changes the game. So much better to drive. Cough, cough, sandbagger. There's some truth to that. there's some truth to that, and then there's not some truth to that. Honestly, it's like, yeah, I just don't have to. Yeah, lots of things. Got to 3-2 exactly, dude. Exactly. And I think that's where leagues come in, and where I've really enjoyed PRL. I do the sprint league, which is like super. I mean, there's some fucking fast dudes in there, including many of my teammates. And if I was a pro, meaning above 3K, I mean, just no, like I'd be fighting for 20th, you know. But being under and having AM status, it really is nice. It kind of gives you something to go for. Which I literally made a video about this today that I haven't released yet. Nah, you're good. You're good. But you're right. I mean, there's some truth to that. Like I think Peter even said it the other day. He was like, you just have to decide. He was like, you're good enough to be 3K. What did he say? He was like, you're good enough to be 3K. You just have to decide whether you want to be or not. It's like, that's a very good way to put it. That's very true. Because the truth of the matter is, I don't know that I want to. Good, thanks. 11 likes. Oh. I love that y'all do that. I'm not gonna lie. I do appreciate that. I get it, but you will get there. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's naturally gonna happen when it's been kind of fun. I've used the hashtag a little bit, Road to 3K, in some of the videos, just as like a, it's, you know, it's like a chant, something to go for. Goals are good, but I'm not sure if I want it, you know? Yeah, I also agree with that. Enjoy the experience, and whatever happens, happens. But I need to stay below 3K before PRL starts so we have a chance at AM again, okay? It'd be different. If I won the AM championship this season, I'd be done with it. I'd be like, okay, let's move on, but I'm not gonna be able to, so I wouldn't mind one more crack at it. And if I can do it in season 4, cool, and if I can't, I'll be a pro. Yeah. It's usually fun to compete. I mean, it's gotta think too, like, it's super awesome when everybody in Discord's like, you know, giving me like high fives, and like, that's fun. And I would have no chance of that if I was above that number, you know? It's not gonna work. Alright, warm up lap. I'm cool being little brother on the team, you know, no problem. Alright, see if we can get a decent lap in here. Honestly, not expecting a great lap to begin with. Absolutely. Love the last sentence, man. That's how I feel. I just want to battle. I just want to have an opportunity to go door to door with people. So it makes it so much fun. $18 people. Loving it. Hey Dave, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well, dude. One. That's unfortunate. More unfortunate, honestly. Ooh. Still having issues with my 1440p? Really? It's the first I've heard of that. Man, I butchered this lap. Hopefully it's at least somewhere in the 44s. I'd do another lap just to get some practice. Oof, 44.4. And dead last. Boo. Oh. Come on, man. Classic overdriving. The screen clips every few seconds. Weird. Is anybody else seeing that? And I'm guessing it only happens at 1440. People, y'all are killing me. I appreciate you. We got a little 20-minute fixed action that's about to go down. We're gonna be starting pretty much dead last. Which, you know, all good. See if we can make a little hay, and of course, there's gonna be freebies. I just hope I'm not one of them. Yeah, weird, man. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure how to get through that daggone chicane. We don't have to pit, so I guess I don't need to practice that. Yeah, I'd love to know if anybody else is watching 1440p. Are you experiencing the same thing? Are you on a phone or a desktop or a TV? What are you watching on? I'm a nerd. I troubleshoot, you know, I like to troubleshoot stuff. Alright. It's always strange when it's like... Yeah, all good. Replay pops in and it's like I'm still in cockpit mode, but I'm clearly not. Okay, Daniel Gray's in here. Do I know anybody else? Don't think so. Yeah, never Samsung see that. Yeah, newer Samsungs never see the issue on anything else. Weird, man. Do you see it? I guess you said still having issues. Weird, man. So you're on a phone. I'm assuming this is a Samsung phone.
One to go. Next time by.
What browser? Are you on Chrome?
Road is closed.
Nope, I'm an idiot. You're watching on the YouTube app. Sorry. Can you try it on the browser? That might actually help me. Can you open up the stream? You might want to watch the first lap though before you mess with it. So he's trying to focus especially on trees. It's weird, dude. Not getting any drop frames. Send me a message. Catch him later. Alright, boys. Pray for me a little bit. Like it's trying to focus especially on trees. It's weird, man. If somebody's trying to kill their fuel level, eh? That's the unfortunate part. Like, I guess I am the 9 card, 18, but like, good grief, I'm gonna lose a whole lot of points. Yeah. Absolutely, dude. Well, Martin, I don't, you know, sandbagging. I wasn't like, I'm gonna lose a bunch of points if I finish here. So. Shit. Oh man. I gotta work on that pace, man. Especially that single lap qualifying pace. Gotta get better with that. Qualifying's really important. I mean, especially in a race like this. 20 minutes. Let's see. I'll make sure y'all get the full effect here. See if you hear any dramas. Oh my Jesus. Come on, boys. Let's not do that. I'm glad I was the last car in line, or I absolutely would have gotten hit in the ass. I guess I can't just kill fuel, huh? Load these suckers up. Normally I'm like trying not to use fuel. Use it up, baby. You got 5 laps extra. Road to 2.5. God damn it. So good. If we do go like closer that way, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and change it.
Green, stay focused.
Alright. They haven't gone yet. Come on. Jeez.
Green flag, green
I think I'd actually prefer standing starts. I definitely do from my Formula days.
You fucking idiot! You motherfucker idiot!
Oh my god. He does not sound like a Brian Smith.
Can't you go straight in the line?
Alright.
Apparently not.
Brian, sorry, your mic's a little bit quiet. You're gonna
You're
have
on
to
the
speak
right.
up.
Oh, what a dick. Jesus. Alright. Be smooth here. Gotta learn something. Alright, well, that was fun. I got through there pretty well, eh? So much for being smooth. What a good runoff. I didn't want to go through the dirt.
.357.
Let's see shit. Wasn't quite close enough to make that work.
Left side, clear.
No. No freaking way. Apologies. I think that was netcode. Shit. I didn't feel anything. I guess it was my bumper, but still. Shit. Wasn't trying to create the freebies. Just take advantage of them. Peter was, I don't think, okay, it was definitely my fault. Definitely not intentional. Shit. Ugh.
4.801.
As Martin said, we're on the road to 2.5K and a B license. What's happening here? Party.
Right side.
Don't block.
Clear.
Oh, what an angle you're gonna have.
Left side.
Definitely want to be on the inside there. Yeah, that's a good point. He did show up and the guy got killed. I've been here the whole time.
Clear on the left.
Alright, that one I'm not apologizing for. Holy. Y'all both freaked me out. Alright, you gotta slow down like a mother. Come on, dude.
Clear.
Good grief. Need to get me a treadmill. Yeah, like that's oh, now he's flashing me. That's weird. What the hell did I do? This is why I race leagues, boys. The rest of this race should be really interesting. Stay tuned. Good grief.
0.202.
Grass. Ooh. Yeah, like I'm trying to figure this out. Like, I didn't hit him. Maybe he thinks it was me. We didn't realize that guy went off first. I don't know. All good. How did he not have like the world's biggest slowdown? Push, push, push. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna die here. God. How was that a freaking off track? Yeah. I'm kind of stressed, I'm not gonna lie. A little stressed.
44.519.
This draft in a Ferrari, not great. Damn, 23 people, where'd y'all come from? I guess YouTube could sense the commotion in the stream. I was like, hey, we need to push this out. Quebec, Canada, let's go. I am doing so poorly in the chicane. Oh, he invited him? Got it.
Car on your left.
Good job not making the
Clear
corner.
on the left.
Well, we can definitely play it that way.
.034.
Treadmills are trending. Attaboy. I feel like all I have to do is wait for this guy to go off here at this corner. Hopefully they're pretty good that time. Oh, you're not wrong. Although I don't think she's my rival. I don't have the assets that she brings to the table, and therefore people will not watch me in the same way they'll watch her. That's for sure. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. If I catch back up to him. How many X's do I have again? Anybody?
981. New fast flat for you.
Thank you.
Same assets. Mine might be bigger, to be honest. It's hard to say. Wow, really? Only 8? Yeah. Dang it. Lost a lot of time right there. Hey, we're only 2 points out of the points here. Assuming JRT's on point. God, too many points in one sentence. Which it's hard to say what the point is, damn it. Good run. to strategically use an off track there and get a little bit of a run going down this hill. Guys, it's such a better run out of here. It's going to get really difficult to pass. He's trying for all his might to break that draft, though.
43.83. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Damn it. Points 43. Wait, what? Yeah, there it is. 9. Got it. And I'd like to have another shot at it. 3 laps to go. These races go by so quick.
44.369.
So easy to get an all track here, man. Not holding those brakes long enough. Yeah, I'm just not close enough, I don't feel. Trust me, I'd love to. Trying to get a good run out of some of these corners. Yeah, some of the all-tracks are definitely tough. It does seem like they've changed the chicane a little bit, so it's not as brutal as it used to be. I need to be a little bit closer.
last lap.
Last lap, boys.
44.163.
I unfortunately don't have a lot to play with here. Unfortunate. That was still fun. Unfortunately, I would have loved to have gotten him back. Especially after he doored me to pass me. Like a bitch. But hey, what are you gonna do?
There's the flag. It's over.
Let's go check it out, because I gotta see exactly what happened there. 9:51. Ooh, do I want to do the next race? I kinda do, I kinda don't. Yeah, that was a good one. I appreciate that, guys. Come on. I just want to see where he doored the shit out of me. It felt like that. See if that's true or not. Oh my god, we're not even at the 100 marker. That's the 100. Yeah, he was gonna make that corner. Good grief. That's unfortunate. Alright. Y'all ready for another one? I think I'll do the next. Really quit? Yeah, we're gonna quit. Keep that. You never know. I think I did lose a couple there, unfortunately. Yeah, I lost 2. Oh my lord, boys, we're about to lose. About to lose that safety rating. That's what I need before I go on vacation. Lose my A license. Yeah, at least we're almost at the end of the season. I'll get it back pretty quick. That was tough, man. 43.8. I had a pretty good lap, and that's not bad. Huh. Should have gone back to see what the heck happened to Brian Smith. He didn't sound like Brian Smith, you know? Martin, thanks for watching, buddy. Get some rest, dude. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging. Oh, okay. Let's see. It's almost 10 o'clock. Could definitely roll with, this is really the only thing kicking for what I'd try to drive. I was the top Chevy. That's not so bad. 43.8. Unfortunately, that track is just so tight. It's more entertain me. Okay. Shit. What are we driving? Corvette? I think that's kind of feel like I have to. I haven't really driven anything else. Oh my gosh. I'm tired after that race. No bullshit. Actually tired after that race. Alrighty. It was something else. I really do. There's nothing else that I want to drive. I really want to do a little bit of Super Formula Lights or F3 again, but I'm scared to do it, to be honest with you. I don't want to screw my braking up. I've been trying to make this transition and it's just going slow as hell. Oh my god. 7 people signed up for Okayama at F3. That's, or in F3, I guess. That's unfortunate. Alright. Guess we'll stick with the Corvette. Getting here for another race. Oh my goodness. I was only 20 minutes and I'm like tired. Like legitimately tired. It was a good race. Didn't love the way I got past. Looking back at it, it wasn't completely terrible, but he was going to shoot right through the damn corner. He used me to get through. That's definitely true. And who, you know, I don't know what happened to him before. If he was flashing me for some reason, I'm assuming that he didn't realize that it wasn't actually me that he had contact with earlier. I guess that's through 9 and 10, really 10. Both of those guys in front of me went off the track. I'm guessing that they made contact with one another and he just assumed it was me. But yeah. Unfortunate. It's tough to pass at this track, man. Everybody's so tight. Alright, let's load up. I think we're going to stick with VRS. I'm going to go with let's put the qualifying setup on. We got 3 minutes anyway. Corvette Imola Q1. I'd love to be in second split. That would be awesome. There might be enough. 84 people. Might be enough. Actually, let me hit the restroom real quick while we wait. I'll be right back. All right. 730 subscribers. I haven't really paid too much attention to that number recently. Once I hit the 1,000 mark, I just kind of stopped paying attention to it. Guess any of you guys watching, y'all been running Imola this week? Find it fun? Find it boring? Is it good to race? Good to lap? What do you think about it? I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I do like the old school nature of the track. It is very technical, which makes it a lot of fun. But it's also small. And these cars barely have any drafts. It's very difficult to overtake. As we saw, I mean, that guy's probably only ever going to overtake me because he doored me. I wish I hadn't given up so many 1Xs trying to catch his ass too, to be honest. Man, more entertain me. Andrew, I'm here to entertain you, sir. What time is it over in Fantasyland? It was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You still working? Was it quitting time? Or y'all more than 6 hours? I actually don't know. And gotta be, can't be top split. Top person in here is 5,400, but I also can't imagine there's a split with 20 some people who are higher than that. So maybe it is. Maybe it is. It's also freaking 45 degrees, which sucks. Grazing here again. I don't know anybody else. Nope. Yeah, he was in the last one too. Are you still having trouble with 1440? Dave? Okay. Hell yeah, brother. 4740. Good lord. Yeah, good luck to you, man. I'm sure we'll never see each other. Maybe in a pit stop. Drop to 1080. That's crazy. I'll have to see if I can figure that out. I don't know. I really don't even have a lead, unfortunately. Yeah, good luck to you too, buddy. How did you find me? Like, did you just like randomly open up YouTube in between? It was like, hey. Like, does YouTube know that you're playing iRacing in the like? It's so weird, man. It's so weird. That happens all the time. So like, I posted a video just the other day, and there's this one guy who was very vocal on comms, and I was talking about it, as you do during races, and he commented on the video like a couple hours ago. He's like, hey, that was me. I was like, how random is it that I don't think I ever said his name. I genuinely believe, like, no bullshit, I genuinely believe that when YouTube does its processing and encoding and all that crazy stuff, yeah, wild, right? That's honestly kind of nuts. It is, honestly, dude, it is listening. Good luck in your quali, buddy. I do believe that when it's processing the videos, it is reading all of the text on the screen and it is adding that as part of the index. And so when somebody, like, obviously we're using our names. So when somebody with the same name uses YouTube, it's like, hey, I know a video to show you. You like racing and here's your name. Like, that happens all the time. It's actually shocking how many times somebody comments on one of the videos that they're in. And how random is that, right? Cavs 911 sitting here open, you were there. Hey man, I love that. I'm just out here getting it, you know? Yeah, they definitely do. Like the YouTube or the Facebook app, if you have that on your phone, it's absolutely listening to you. You'll start talking about some random thing with somebody, and 2 days later, all of a sudden you start seeing Facebook ads for it. It's like, I've never typed it, I've never searched it. How do I get an off track like that? I gotta shut up and focus for a second. "45 degrees, this is gonna be a totally different drive." Honestly, guys, the goal of this race is very simple. Do not lose the A license. If I leave for vacation, having just lost my A license, I might actually be frustrated. Alright, see if we can put one down and at least not start second to freaking last.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
If you guys like what you're watching, hit the like button.
You've got about 2
Yeah,
laps of
I can't
fuel.
bring myself to do it though, unfortunately. I'm gonna go for it either way. I look at it like we're pretty deep into the season. I just can't bring myself to do it. I'll do my best to be safe, but I'm not gonna ride around the back, you know? I'm always racing B license stuff anyway. So afraid to try to accelerate right there. I don't feel like I get the rotation that I need.
One more lap.
Don't worry, Daytona soon. Oh, Jesus. Safety is more important than iRating. Yeah, I think it's I mean, everybody's going to be a little different in that, and I think too, it's one of those things like when I was newer to the whole thing, like I was definitely in that camp, and then the more I've done it, the less I care about my safety rating. I mean, I don't want to be reckless and stupid and things like that, of course, but I'm not going to sacrifice a good race to, damn it, to, you know, just have a slightly higher safety rating.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Yeah, I screwed it. Rip. The old double shift. Dang. Tell you, man, this temp difference is going to be huge. I mean, I've been practicing on
You'll have to slow down.
the Open Series, anywho. But just going back from a fixed race where it was 35 degrees to an open where it's 45 degrees back to back, not great. I like my A license and will protect it at all costs. Yeah, no, I definitely understand the thought process. A couple of my buddies that I've raced with historically, like, same vibe, like, they're just, they focus on that almost more than anything else. Which, hey, do you, man.
The officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your laps won't
Alright,
count,
so I hit
but you're reset to go and
the,
start over. Pit box in 10,
I started hitting the brakes at the
3, 2,
the white and red arrows on the right side of the screen there. So kind of forgot that I need to do that for this this race.
There's the flag. It's over.
Oh, damn it. I'm an idiot. I thought the session was over. I was going to go back around and do one more pit entry. Whatever. Imola GP. Corvette, Imola R1. Yeah, there's no weather, right? Yeah. I'm getting a little warm in here. I should have gone. Actually, let me do it. I'm going to turn the AC down one more. One sec. All right. It's a weird day. We had the remnants of the hurricane coming by today, which for us just means lots of wind, lots of rain, all that. And so it was kind of like, you know, pretty cool. And then late in the day, the sun came out for the first time in like 4 days. What feels like 4 days. So it got hot. Just a really strange day. All right, starting 14th of, I can't even tell how many cars are in here. Looks like 23. So not great. I probably would have gained about 2/10. That's about it. Off on a date night. Hey, enjoy it, man. That's a good way to spend your time. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope you all have a phenomenal evening. Enjoy yourselves. Looks like Braden's starting P4.
Good evening, gents.
All right, Corvette, Imola R1.
What's going on?
Hello, hello.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit
Everything
road is
right?
closed.
Yep. Live streaming, not muted. Love it. It's gonna be a long one. You settle in a little bit more maybe than the last one. There's something different about those 20-minute sprints. Hurricane is a trigger word for me as a lineman. I saw that map a few years ago. I think I'll ever get another day off. Oh my god. Yeah, this was obviously a very chill. This was Debbie. This is pretty obviously way more chill than most, but basic iRacing package worth trying. Yeah, I mean if you like sim racing, I think so. Be prepared to get hooked, but I think it's worth trying for sure. And you can always find a lot of codes out there to get, you know, some period of time for like $5, you know. You could do a lot with that, so I think that's a good shot. Started driving the gloves, Andrew, just recently, man. So I joined a team called SimCity Racing recently that I met through PRL, and they sent me like a care package, like a welcome package, and as part of that, gloves, some t-shirts, things like that. Like sim racing, don't like to worry about being banned. Oh, you're not gonna be banned for losing races, that's for sure. GTF1, Black Friday. Yeah, Black Friday is when they have the best deals for sure. But that's when you're, you know. But I'd recommend, if you've never done it before, find one of those codes, get a couple months for like $5. See if you like it. If you really like it, when Black Friday comes around, that's when you get like half off renewals. And like literally every year I do the 2-year renewal. So I think mine's currently set to expire in like 2027 or something stupid. So it's a good way to save quite a bit of money on your subscription. Got me. No tires, fuel. Good. 2070, yeah, for sure, dude. What kind of screen are you using? If you're on a single 1080p, like, it's plenty. When you start getting to triples and stuff like that, that's when you might want something more than a 2070. Yeah, totally fine. Honestly, it's probably gonna be more about your CPU than your GPU.
Get ready, going green.
I gotta focus here for a bit. I'm sure Andrew or somebody can help you. I'll catch it as soon as I can. Pricing hasn't... Yeah, it's a good call. I saw a video on that recently. Somebody was talking about it. It's like they literally have had the same pricing model forever. In a world where everything else costs a shit ton more to do the same stuff. That's pretty awesome.
Clear on the left.
I was lucky the guys on the left gave me space. Big time. Yeah, dude, your PC is totally fine for iRacing for sure, especially a single 1080. Get settled in here and I'll be able to pay a little bit more attention to stream chat. You do not need a mic. And you're going to be stuck in kind of, well, stuck's the wrong word. You're going to be in rookie land for a little while. So you're going to be running MX5 races and stuff like that before you worry about things like GT3 and F1. So you got some time for sure. Risking a demolition. Amen, brother. Let's just not look at that safety rating. We're going to do our best to keep it straight. Yeah, you really should, Andy. I mean, I'd highly recommend it, obviously. I spend many hours doing it, that's for sure. But, at least find yourself that code where you can get a couple months for, like, literally, like, $5.
Left side, clear.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not sure about the wheel specifically, but if it connects to your computer and shows up as a controller, like, you should be fine. Y'all like that? Like Kirk Cousins, you like that?
Sure, go on through.
Oh, Brett. I didn't see his name in here. Hey, Brett.
Hey there.
Yeah, Andy, that's definitely the right way to get started with it. It's one of those things where you can grow with it if you choose to. Or you can get a lot of the base content, honestly. But if your aspirations are F1 and GT3, there's a lot there. I do not think they'll ever put it on console, no. I think there's just way too much to it. The pricing model does not work at all with console world stuff, you know. I don't think that'll ever happen. If that's what you mean by X series. Yeah, you'll have to start a little lower than that even, until you get to D, and then you can look at stuff like that. But honestly, it's a journey, man. Like, enjoy it. you'll be humbled, my guess, real quickly by how complicated it is, and the people around you are pretty quick, and everybody is. It's not a you thing, that's everybody. So just enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, see where it takes you. You might find that you love Formula Vs, or, you know, there's a lot of cars you'll find along the way. I know guys, I mean, hell, it was me for a while. Did the Skippy as like the first car, and I ran the daggone Skippy for like 4 years straight. Never left D license. I was an A licensed driver racing in a D licensed class because we loved the car so much. Oh, absolutely not. You're gonna get protested. If I'd said this in Reddit the other day, I think it made people mad because Reddit, you know, Reddit being Reddit. If you haven't been protested in iRacing, you're probably not pushing hard enough. Honestly. But that's just me. Oh, that was you? Damn, dude. Sorry to hear that. I did note that you were starting way up high. Were you P4 to start? I'm a redneck from the South, got into iRacing strictly for oval, baby. I tell you what. Hold on, I'll read the rest of that. Only race road, never gave me thought. Yeah.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele.
Yes, appreciate you.
Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Yeah, appreciate that subscription, thank you. It's funny, man, I've done a ton of NASCAR oval stuff in iRacing. For the longest time, that's all I did. I started with an interest in Formula 1, and then I realized how difficult Formula 1 was in iRacing. I was like, yeah, I'm not good enough for that. So I just stuck to turning left for a while. But yeah. Actually, I would say that my racecraft improved by doing a lot of NASCAR racing, to be very honest with you. That tight wheel-to-wheel, door-to-door driving, I mean, I think it definitely helped in the road stuff. Way more comfortable, you know? Yeah, you should try it all, man. Nice thing about sim racing, there's so many options, and they're all relatively cheap except for iRacing. iRacing is going to give you the best multiplayer experience by a mile, but you can do very well with the Assetto Corsa or R-Factor or any number of other ones. Damn, dude, that's awesome. I don't remember my first win. I'm sure it was in the oval side of things. Alright, I should probably shut my mouth a little bit and try to push forward here. Oh shit. Kind of pushing through the corners a touch. MX-5, yeah. It's one of those things, it's really easy to get hooked, that's for sure. I mean, I've been on iRacing since 2015 to some extent. Big breaks in there a couple times, but that's when I started. Yeah, don't worry about getting protested. It's not a big deal. As long as you're racing and not being negligent, or like, not even negligent, like, as long as you're not being intentional and shit happens, you'll see, man. You get into some rookie races, there's some crazy ass people out there. Stuff's gonna happen. As long as you're not doing anything intentional, you have nothing to fear. I mean, they're not overly motivated to ban their paying customers, you know what I mean? I'm a little worried about this dude getting a little close to me. Ricky Street Socks, Charlotte, Oval. Skippy looking on the road. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. I love me some Skip. It's been a while. Yeah, the Mustang behind me is getting some great entry into some of these corners, but he's not getting very good exits. I'd love to put a Porsche in between the two of us. Damn, I'm P10. I don't know where that happened. Why do racetracks? Wait, what? It. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Spa as well. They actually rescanned Spa. It's coming out, well, it's a 50-50 chance of it coming out in the next iRacing build, which is in a couple weeks. So they just updated it. The scan they have is pretty old. Alright, so we got 17 laps at the line, 10 laps of fuel. I'm all set for my pit stop.
44.6.
21 people, y'all are killing me. If y'all haven't liked the video yet, can you hit the like button, please? Sure what he thinks he's doing. Oh, he's getting some action from that Corvette behind him. So much smoother through there. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to force a mistake, if I had to guess. Which I get, honestly. It's a good strategy, especially here where it's so hard to overtake. You need the person in front of you to make some kind of mistake. Really trying to keep the tires under me, not scrubbing too much. You do not need a stick shifter, no. Hell, you can auto shift if you want to. You'll have a little bit of a penalty, but LFM, I've only ever done iRacing, so I can't speak to any of the others, unfortunately. Which I guess says a lot about iRacing. I've never felt a need to use anything else.
Let's just work together, Christian.
Let me guess, he's in front. Oh. But now, if you have like paddle shifters, or I mean, you can honestly use anything to shift, but if you don't have any kind of shift at all, you can just do auto shifting. You do pay a little performance premium for that, but it's not that big, and it's not that big of a deal that early on, you know. Like I said, you really do got a long road ahead of you once you get to rookies, but it's a fun journey, so just enjoy it. Don't try to get out as fast as possible. Everybody does that, only to find that they didn't learn anything in rookies and now they're in D license, you know. And they're I-rating tanks because they learned nothing in rookies. Take your time, learn rookies, understand the car. it's not a race.
903.
A little ironic, but it's really not a race. Oh, I'd love to get past this Porsche. I'm actually surprised the tires feel as good as they do after this many laps at this temp. I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of keeping with the group ahead. Not sure if they're saving fuel at all or not. Come on, brother. Not that serious. Yeah, he's just... My guess is he's feeling some pressure, and he's letting it come out the other side. If we get past this Porsche, it would be pretty nice. Porsche has some pretty nice get up after every corner, unfortunately. It's just so hard to pass here. Hit the brakes pretty hard right there. I'm also trying to get in the off tracks. Gotten the one. I'm trying to do anything I can just to get a good run out here so I can pass him. I'm not so good in the final corners either way. It's not helpful.
45.125. Car on your left. Clear.
Oh man. Honestly, kind of fine with that. I don't know what that Ferrari was doing. Guess he was coming out of the pits. I wonder if he even saw that car. Put some pressure back on this Porsche. I might pit early, actually. So I feel like I am being held up here a little bit, or a lot of it. Looks like we're pretty safe on laps. Yeah. If I had to guess, he just got caught out, that we were all caught out by a slow car re-entering the track. Excuse me, 25 people, man, y'all are awesome. If I pit right now, I'm gonna come out in a pretty good spot. Tires are pretty warm. Hell with it, let's do it. Too early.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, punch it.
All right. Oh no, sorry, brother. Let's have the outlet of our life right here. Come on. Didn't get quite the reprieve from my tire temps I was hoping for there with the pit stop. Oh, come on. Why am I sliding all of a sudden? Hold on, I gotta concentrate for a second. I don't know the last F1 game I played. It was probably like 2016. Honestly. It's been a hot minute. It's doing so good with these off tracks, and all of a sudden 1.13. What do you mean? Carter, Stewart. Oh, subscribers. Got it.
55.175.
Yeah, you could. I can't hurt. I think you could literally get a couple months for like $5 just to see if you like it, you know. And if you find it's not worth the value, just stick to what you know. Or just stick to what you know. That works too. Enjoy it, man. Any which way you find it, enjoy it. Yeah. I don't really trust a whole lot of game developers anymore. Blizzard ruined my favorite game of all time. And then you get all the transparency, the quarterly updates, and all the information we get from iRacing on a regular basis. It's like, nobody does that anymore. Maybe the Path of Exile developers. Everybody else just seems to screw video games up. Subs. I need to come see that haircut before I go to bed. This Porsche better be behind me when we go through the pit cycle here. Appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't already liked the video, please do. Stuff helps tremendously. You are the product of other people liking the video. Think about it that way. And you're enjoying yourself so much. You're like, yeah, I love this dude. This guy's great. He's kind of nuts, but I love it. Yay, what the bot said. Where are these guys? I can't have but so many laps left. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Gotta be the most liked live stream I've ever had. Probably by a mile, to be honest. Starting to struggle with some tires here. Getting a little slidey. Really trying to focus on my braking here. Where are those guys? May the outgrow forever be. I love that. I love kind of figuring out and learning how that stuff works a little bit, you know. Obviously it's a massive black box we'll never understand, but it is cool to see. Like, you can literally watch people like the video, and then you can just watch the view count go up. It's crazy. Seems like I've had an uptick. Yeah, man, I think I kind of have. Don't know why. Just trying to have fun. Do some racing. People find it naturally over time. Stay on the track here. Peace. Mr. Way here is catching me up pretty decently. Looks like he is also pit. I haven't had the best of outlaps since my pit stop, unfortunately. I gotta imagine it's enough to get in front of that Porsche, though. I legit felt like he was holding me up. But we'll see. That's one Porsche. He's not it. I feel like our dude was yellow. I think I need to brake a little earlier for this chicane here. Chicane? Hairpin. Jesus. My brain doesn't work so well when I turn left and right, guys. I'm sorry. Try to focus on the driving. Easier said than done sometimes. Alright, what do we got? I have 7 laps at the line here. I realized I could chuck it across the first chicane. Gosh, curb, as well as I was able to there. Yeah, I truly do appreciate everybody watching. This is definitely more than I normally get. I'm glad you found me. Hope you enjoy what you're watching. I don't do a whole lot of random live streams like I'm doing right now. I normally live stream my league races on a weekly basis.
Thank you.
Where I have league races on Monday night and Tuesday nights around this time, a little earlier even. That's what I normally do, and I'll produce some videos from time to time of official races. But it's kind of my style on YouTube. So if any of that sounds interesting, go check them out. A little bit old people at games. Yeah, baseball season's over for the month, but it starts back up in September, so it'll be a lot different. High school stuff is all local. And then even the travel schedule this season is actually all local, so split them. Pretty sure it's the same dude that caused issues before. I don't remember the name of the guy that I was racing in the Porsche earlier. I remember what the car looks like, that's about it. I think Mr. Way has done a better job of saving his tires. Oh dude, you don't offend me, man. It's all good, do you? Who is P3? Yep. How's it going, Bryce? Oh, really? As far as I can tell, everybody's pit ahead of me at least. I'm not gonna fight you. Then I make a mistake. So did he. Oh, Brett. Yeah, Brett's super fast. He's in my IMSA series. Oh, the dude must have gotten to slow down for that. Brett's extremely quick. He started deep too. I don't know why. Got caught. Yeah, a little bit. I made a mistake. And I was actually trying to let him go, but he didn't go into the chicane. He kind of tucked back in, and then I made that mistake, and here we are. I wasn't going to fight him. He tracked me down for a while. Man, it's getting squirrely out here. Track stump still 43, almost 44. All right. Yeah, was it Rexy? Seven minutes to go, boys. 4 laps at the line. Suck at this chicane. Hopefully those guys battle a little bit and let me get on out of here. I'd take a P7 all day. I think the early pit was the call for sure. I was being held up. Probably should have pit earlier. Cheapest? That I don't know, buddy. Probably like a G27 or something. Hold down the officials. Oh man, I feel you, buddy. I'm heading out of town tomorrow, so these are my officials for the rest of the week. I'm gonna miss almost all of the next week too. Nah, we're going family vacation tomorrow. August is the only month we can do it because of baseball. So yeah. Yeah, Moza. Yeah, forget about those, man. All that stuff came out since I bought all my equipment. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I did record a video today for you guys that I'll release. It's not a race, it's a kind of a what's next for season 4 for me, what I'm going to focus on, etc. I did the thing I said I would never do as well. I have a thumbnail where it's my face. I feel like an idiot, but I did it, you know. You guys tell me if it's cringy or not, you know. Well, I'll tell you guys, I think I've learned one thing, and that's streaming on a Friday night is actually damn useful. I got more people watching than like ever. So maybe you'll catch me on Friday nights more often. Honestly, I'm really glad that I didn't get murdered by the Mustang. I feel like he was just catching a lot of heat from the guy behind him, which is actually Mr. Way here. So I kind of understand it. I don't think he was doing anything negative. It just, he was feeling the heat and was like, I gotta go. Y'all gotta go, or I gotta go. Something's gotta happen. But yeah. Feel for him that he got turned or whatever happened there, but... Oh, that's right. It was the rejoining Ferrari, I think. He must have come out of the pits a lap down. I really don't think that the Mustang saw him, because he was so up my butt, and he was on my left side. The Ferrari was on the right side. Yeah, maybe, but it also depends on the person, you know, like, everybody's got different situations. Could be a high school student looking for the first wheel, you know what I mean? Simucube's probably not the way to go. Look used, yeah, that's a great call, Andrew. Take a look on Facebook Marketplace or just something to get you going and see if it's something that you really want to invest your time and effort into, you know? It's a hobby. It's not just playing a video game, it's a hobby. And if you spend time doing it, you're going to want to invest in your gear and you're going to want to upgrade your stuff. And it's like golfers, man. You got to get that new wedge, get those Titleist Pro V1Xs. I mean, it's the same beast. You just get to sit inside. You don't have to do it in 100-degree weather. And you don't have to wear any fancy pants. You can actually just do it in your birthday suit if you choose. It's really up to you and who you live with. I don't think my kids would appreciate that. My wife would. Kids, no. Build a Corvette for IRL. There it is. There it is. Did I tell you I almost sold the Corvette, Andrew? Almost. Couldn't pull the trigger, man. Alright, one lap of the line. Oh, are you really? I really thought about it, man, and it was just one of those things. It's like, I don't need to sell it, but I just hate having something that's worth a good amount of money sitting in my garage not being utilized. That's all. Nah, it's really just that. Yeah, nobody made an offer or anything like that. I only drive it like maybe once a week. I baby it. Well, I don't baby it when I drive it. But, you know, I don't ever drive it when it's raining or it even has a remote chance of raining or... I don't know. It seems ridiculous. It's not like it's a 1984 Ferrari or something, you know?
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
But yeah. It almost becomes more of a headache to own it for reasons like that. Shit. Yeah, there you go. And I don't need to sell it. It's paid for and all those things, but I don't know. It's just hard to look at every day when you walk past it to go to the truck to go somewhere, you know? It's like, I should probably be taking you right now, but I don't want to move my wife's car to get you out of the garage, or just stupid things. Yeah, exactly. Insurance, personal property taxes. That's a whole nother thing. Jesus. I need to stop screwing up before I get past here. Register it in Montana. True, actually. I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, getting a personal property bill for my Raptor and my Corvette, that's not a good day. Not a good day at all. We'll just park it at Dave's house. I'll never drive it. Damn, P7. I'm actually quite surprised by that, to be honest.
All right, there's ticket flag.
I didn't do a whole lot. Stayed clean.
Very good job.
I think I might have actually gained some safety rating, maybe. Hopefully. That was way less stressful than the last race. For sure. Yeah, appreciate that. Much appreciated. Still got a 9X. I'm actually kind of surprised that it's that high. How did Brett do? Brett finished 11th. He started deep. I don't know if he qualified. Did he qualify? Grid. Yeah, he didn't qualify. Which makes sense. He's very quick. He would have definitely done better than that. Nice point. Yeah, absolutely. That's about a 48 IR gain if JRT's telling me the truth. I do think that that early pit stop was clutch. The early pit was clutch. I was really being held up by that Porsche. Actually, matter of fact, I'm curious. Who was it and where did they finish? Like, how much did I gain from doing that? Justin. I thought that was Justin. I mean, Justin finished 13th. Think about that. So let's see. He was in his stall for 12.4 seconds. I was in my stall for 10.1 seconds. Brett, I can't see first or second place, but Brett is the only person who was in their stall for less time than I was. Think about that. Oh, dude, I'll check it. I'm scared too. I don't want to see your pain. Yeah, I had just a phenomenal pit stop. I was in pit lane for 36 seconds. Nobody else was even in the 36s. I was 36 seconds flat. Nobody else was in pit lane for less than that I can see. I'm not seeing everybody, but the pit stop for me definitely helped. All right, let's go see. Let's check out your pain here, man. We're gonna view this, you know, for everybody to see. See this start here. I knew I was taking a risk, but annoyed I did. You know, we'll be the judge. Braden, look, you sit down, kick back a little bit. If you're, I know you're not a recliner, but if you were, just that thing up, you know, one time. We're gonna decide if you should have done this or not. Okay, what does the jury say? I'm obviously just bullshitting, but let's see what we got here. All right, got a good jump. Got pinched a little bit. That's okay. Probably to be expected. . There's nothing wrong with that. Are you kidding me? Nothing wrong with that. What else were you supposed to do? You were damn near completely in front of this dude. I can't turn the camera easily to show it, but I mean, yeah, that was, I guess y'all can't see it because my monitor's just too wide, but he slowed down really early. I mean, his brakes are on now. Like he's slowing down super early, which he should. It's turn one, or lap one, turn one effectively, right? But yeah, I don't think you did, man. I mean, I know you're in Australia, so I guess you do need to account for latency a little bit more than the rest of us, but like the truth of the matter is, look at how shallow his angle into this corner was. I mean, he did a pretty good job of getting out as much as he could, almost, but I mean, there's at least a half a car width out there that he should have taken. He had a terrible angle. Could have been a little tighter, but you know, can't fault the guy for not going over the sausage curbs. The truth of the matter is, you're basically in front of him. You're on the racing line, and you gave him a car's width. He had a bad angle. He wasn't able to take it quite like you were, and netcode happened. You know, but just like look at the angle of the cars. I mean, he's angling this way. You're angling pretty much dead on with the apex. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. I mean, if y'all were in the same country or something, you wouldn't have a problem. But unfortunately, it's just the internet. I don't see anything wrong with that at all, man. Yeah, I don't think you squeezed him at all. Personally. You make it, he makes it with a little bit better of a line. I'm not bullshitting you. I genuinely believe that. I'm curious, does anybody else feel differently? There's 24 people in here. Somebody might feel differently. But I genuinely believe that. I see nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I think the only thing, I mean, knowing you're in Australia and most everybody else in here is not, like, maybe you give more space, but like, what are you going to do? Honestly, I don't see what you could do differently there. I mean, it's totally fine. It sucks that it screwed your race up. Yeah, I think you are just being a little too critical of yourself, which it's like takes one to know one, right? I do the same thing. But you did a good job staying here. I mean, a lot of people would be trying to get themselves going back the right direction, you know? Somebody blasted you here in a second. Who was that? Blue car should have taken a better angle. Yeah, I tend to agree. Pablo. Yeah. Kind of unfortunate on his part. I mean, also, he should have seen you. By the time he saw it, it was just too late. Did that take you out of the race? Did you have enough damage from that? You meatballed or something? He hit you pretty hard, actually. Yeah, I bet you hit you right in the wheel, didn't he? Yeah, sure did. That sucks. Where was I in all this? Oh, yeah. Oh, you got the famous 6-minute, 55-second repair? Such bullshit, isn't it? Look at that sweet-looking Corvette. Okay, so I was in a good spot, and when he hit you, he actually put you further onto the track than you were, if you notice. Like, look at where you were stationary. You were there. So I was like, I'm not really going to have to go around you much. And then when he hit you, I had to go out, and I got really lucky that these bros did not kill me. I got really lucky on that one. Lambo cockpit. Yeah, good call. I want to see what he saw. I feel like he had to be able to see this, man. No. Hey, it happens, dude. It happens. It's racing. All good. Like I said, I didn't think we were going to see each other. I think I said that, right? Like, I figured you'd be gone. But yeah, right here, I mean, you see the smoke. You see the car. He's trying to capitalize. He didn't slow down a whole lot. Yeah. I don't know, just bad luck on his part, I guess. I take back the capitalizing comment. Yeah. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah. I agree with that, Ben. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I really did enjoy that race. That was a lot of fun. And frankly, hanging out and talking to people makes it so much more fun. For sure. So with that, I'm done for the night. 2 races. I think we lost. Actually, let me see the final result here before I actually quit. Race result. Ooh, boy. Oh, I needed that. Nice bump. Were we in top split? We were. Nice bump on safety rating. That was needed. Real nice jump in IR back to 2900. Pushing that 3K again. Might want to chill with it. Enjoy the yeah, I appreciate it, Dave. Thank you. Uncle Tony's doing good, man. I told him to chill out and stop trying to like scare people. You know, by revving his engine in the dirt races at nighttime. Might run over somebody again, but he's doing all right. Uncle Tony's doing all right. And I'm definitely joking. He's not actually my uncle, but I feel like I have to say that. Because people used to joke with me all the time. Tony Stewart, your uncle? Like, no, man. Like, it's not that uncommon of a last name. But anywho, let's see. Started 14th, finished 7th. 44.4 was my fastest, which is not that quick. I'm surprised I wasn't more like a... I'm surprised I never hit a 43, to be honest with you. But I think the first part of that race, I was honestly just kind of trying to manage and stay with that Porsche. Probably should have pitted a little bit earlier. He was definitely holding me up, and I got real lucky that that Mustang did not smash me in the process. But tis what it tis, I guess. Where is that Mustang at? Anywho, where did he finish? I don't remember his name. No way he finished ahead of me. What? Wait a second. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, Michael Poe. Yeah, he wrecked out. Okay. Alright. Cool. Well, anywho, lots of good stuff there. Good racing. Got nothing for you. Love it. 30 likes. Love that. Yeah, truly. 22 people, 30 likes, or 29 likes. That's a good night for me, for sure. So I do appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys watching. Thank you for hanging out. Honestly, it changes the game. It makes this just so much more fun. So thank you for doing it. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel. I'm live Monday nights, Tuesday nights. I won't be this coming week because I'll be gone. But for the rest of the season, finishing my PRL season out, fighting for those 2 championships, man. Right there. So if you enjoy it, the league races are way more tense, as you can imagine. Yeah, I would, if you enjoyed tonight, I definitely would recommend checking out my league races, because it's just a different beast altogether. So yeah, I'm going to show you some hype music on the outro. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. I'll see you in the next video or the next stream. Deuces.